Pets are lovely creatures. People often get one and treat him like a part of the family. But did you know that some pets can be as expensive as buying a car, or a house, or even a private island? In this video, we bring you top 10 most expensive pets in the world. Number 10. Savannah Cat. The Savannah cat is one of the most beautiful animals to look at. These beautiful pets are the result of mating a wild African serval with a smaller domestic cat. The breeding process can be difficult, which adds to this animal's rarity value. These elegant felines are tall and slender, and don't differ too much in temperament to the regular domestic house cat. Extremely friendly and playful, they love playing in the water and can easily entertain themselves. The Savannah cat can come in different colors and patterns. However, the International Cat Association, or TICA, breed standards only accept spotted patterns and certain colors and color combinations. After the initial purchase price of $20,000, it costs around $500 to $1,000 a month to look after a Savannah cat. Number 9. Lavender Albino Ball Python. The rare Lavender Albino Ball Python is the product of a recessive color mutation. It is highly coveted by snake collectors because of its lavender base color, combined with a bright yellow pattern and deep red eyes. The species doesn't reach sexual maturity until 2 to 3 years of age. They typically don't bite, instead choosing to coil tightly into the ball that gives them their common name. It is one of the smallest African pythons known to man, and if you're looking for an expensive pet to set you apart from the rest, this could be the perfect choice. But be prepared to pay up to $40,000 for this exotic white snake. Number 8. Camels. Most commonly associated with wealthy Arabs and oil tycoons, the Camels Association is rightly deserved, as it's one of the most expensive animals in the world. A popular form of transportation in the Middle East, they require a large amount of training and are notoriously stubborn. Every year, thousands of camels come together in Abu Dhabi for the annual Camel Beauty Contest. It was here in 2008 that Dubai's crown prince bought 16 camels for $4.5 million. In many countries in Africa, buying a camel is like buying a car. If you're looking to purchase a camel, then bear in mind that they're highly social creatures and often require a partner. Number 7. Chimpanzees. Easily one of the smartest animals on our list, chimpanzees are also one of the most closely related species to human beings. They are smart, intelligent, and playful, making them a good choice for a pet. While they are extraordinarily intelligent and affectionate animals, as they grow, this intelligence can lead to boredom and destructive behavior. Plus, chimpanzees thrive in social settings, and adult chimps can be twice as strong as humans. You must be able to dedicate a lot of time to these animals and have a large, durable enclosure in which you can house them. There are two main species, both of which are endangered, the bonobo and the common chimp. It is considered to be perfectly legal to own a chimp in several countries around the world. But if it's a chimp you want, then you're going to need to be prepared to spend upwards of $60,000 to purchase one, plus hundreds of dollars in monthly expenses. Number 6. Arabian Horse. The Arabian Horse is one of the oldest and most popular horse breeds. People from around the world recognize their unique facial structure and graceful carriage. Besides their physical traits, Arabians are also preferred for their willingness to work with humans. They typically respond well to training and have historically shown true loyalty toward people they care for. They are suited for endurance riding and equestrian sports. If you think horses aren't related to luxury, just remember polo, a sport only for the rich people. Thanks to their gorgeous looks and versatility, a well-bred Arabian horse could cost you anywhere from $25,000 to $300,000. Number 5. White Lion Cubs. If you thought owning a tiger or a lion would be cool, then how about a white lion? This breed of lions were first spotted in 1938, and they were rare back then. The color mutation was first seen among the lions of the Timbavati area, and is responsible for the white fur and the light eyes of these animals. White lions have a rare recessive trait that causes their white skin coloration. Unlike albino animals that lack pigmentation, white lions' rare gene produces lighter pigmentation. After you've dropped $140,000 on one cub, you're probably going to need to buy another, as they prefer not to be alone. Number 4. Pure red breed Tibetan Mastiff. Tibetan Mastiffs are one of the world's largest dogs and were originally bred as guard dogs to protect livestock and homes. They are extremely independent, intelligent, and highly protective of their own family. In China, the Tibetan Mastiffs are thought to be holy animals, blessing their owners' health and security, and have become a status symbol in recent years. Pure red Tibetan Mastiffs are rare and can cost up to $5,000. A purebred red Tibetan Mastiff named Big Splash was sold for a whopping $1.5 million to a Chinese tycoon in 2011. You can buy a Tibetan Mastiff dog for a couple of $1,000s, but those dogs are not even near the pure red ones, because it is believed that the red ones have a lion's blood. Number 3. Miss Missy Cow. Miss Missy is a world-famous Holstein cow that sold for $1.2 million in 2009. What makes Missy so special is that she has a deep pedigree, a great family behind her, a great milk production, a high genetic index, and she is one of the best show cows in the breed. She's won several major titles and produces 50% more milk than a standard cow. However, there's more than her dairy produce. She was purchased by a group of Canadian investors for her embryo, in hopes to produce more of the same breed, hence exponentially increase dairy production. Miss Missy might not be as playful and loving as some of the other most expensive pets we've mentioned, but she sure is one of a kind. Number 2. Sir Lancelot Encore, Labrador. Labradors are not usually expensive dogs, but this one is a bit of a miracle, so it can demand an astronomical price. When Nina and Edgar's beloved Labrador, Sir Lancelot, passed away suddenly, they could not bear the loss, so the couple decided to make an attempt and have him cloned. In animal cloning, the stored DNA of the animal is then injected into the egg of a surrogate dog. A South Korean firm is the only one to have perfected the technology as of yet. After spending $155,000, Sir Lancelot Encore was born. Though they may have been shocked when it actually happened, the Ottos were prepared, and first had Lancelot's DNA stored 4 years prior to his death, when they first heard that cloning technology was beginning to be developed. Number 1. Green Monkey. As opposed to what it's called, Green Monkey is actually a horse, and not a monkey. It is a well-bred American racehorse, who was sold for a whopping $16 million in an auction in 2009. His price has something to do with his incredible speed, running a mile in just 9.8 seconds in his first ever race. He was also fathered by another thoroughbred American racehorse, Forestry. So, a combination of his impressive speed and perfect genetics made him one of the most highly sought-after horses in the equestrian world. Unfortunately, he suffered an injury and hasn't been able to duplicate that speed ever since. That was it for today's video, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and follow us on all social networks. See you in the next one.